Hi, my name is Carla Beaumont and I'm with Beaucolor and I'm the creator behind Root Essentials. Root Essentials is a unique dry root touch-up product. We say it's unique because it's dry. You brush it, blend it, and leave it. That's all you do. Root Essentials comes in a 12-gram color jar. A starter kit can come with either a root spray or a root serum. If your hair is oily, we recommend that you go with the root spray because it's a light spray, so it will give you shine and added moisture and protection without the weight, the heaviness to weigh your hair down. If your hair is dry, normal to dry, you might want to request the root serum. It is a root fortification. It's extra serum, extra vitamin E, coconut oil, and olive oil, all mixed together to protect the roots against the heat elements when you're blow drying your hair or curling your hair or maybe just out in the sun. So that's what you'll get with this starter kit, but the video that I'm making today is just so I can briefly show you the benefits and how you apply Root Essentials to your hair. First of all, let me tell you, I just washed my hair today, just so you can see, and I only touched up quickly the front because it's Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day, and we went out to dinner. So you can imagine when you wash your hair and you blow dry it, and it's been 3 weeks since your last salon visit, you're going to have a lot of gray. I did quickly use Root Essentials prior to going out, and it took me every bit of 1 minute, and I look like this. If you look closely, you'll see maybe a few gray hairs along the sides here. I didn't do that. Of course, I didn't wear my hair quite like this, but I did just pull my hair back and touch up the front here. And I left the rest so you can see. Okay, here goes. As I mentioned, it's been actually more like 5 to 6 weeks since my last hair appointment, so I have a lot of gray. I'm 47 years old and I'm probably 60 to 70% gray. If I lean down, you can see if I was to go out to dinner like this, it would not be very appealing. I'll show you so you don't think this is a little camera trick. There's the gray line. I like to refer to as like a little skunk line. There you go. You can see it really bad there. Okay, now with Root Essentials, again, all you do, if I wanted to cover, let's take the hard part, and actually I say hard part, but it's very visible, it's very easy. Take the front. If I was in a hurry and I wanted to do a quick touch-up, I might want to know that I had gray hair, I get my Root Essentials, I put a little dab into the cap, I'm going to shake it to shake off the excess minerals. Remember, it's dry, it's fortified also, and infused with vitamin E, coconut oil, jojoba oils. It has minerals, and it has all sorts of natural good things for you. We do list all the ingredients on the package as well. Okay, so here's what I do. My hair is dry again. I'm ready to go essentially. So makeup's on, clothes are on. I'm going to part my hair. I'm going to look in the mirror, and I'm going to simply brush the dry product on the roots. This is not, again, a dry product that you're going to have to wash out either, because this is dry. And the longer you leave it on the roots, the longer the vitamin E and the essential oils, such as coconut oils, will penetrate into your hair, and it will actually protect your hair against damage from the sun as it shines down, damage from blow drying and straightening your hair as well. When your roots are strong and thick and healthy, your hair will stay on your head a whole lot longer. It won't break off and you won't lose your hair as you get older. So your hair as you get older will actually get thicker and healthier. It doesn't have to disintegrate just because we're getting old. We may be older, but we don't want to look it. So here you go. Here is before, and here is after, and I'm going to come closer so you can see. Now as you can see, I can run my fingers through my hair, and I like to actually encourage blending it in because these are good oils that are in the powder that you want to spread around. So here we go, and it does not dry, as you can see, clumpy. It doesn't dry hard. You can take a comb, you can comb through it, and it looks like I haven't even had gray hair to begin with. Okay? Now, a few tips. Before I sign off, one tip is when you brush the dry product on, what I like to do is comb it through. You comb it through because if it's a little darker than you need, you're going to cover some of the other areas up with it, so it's going to not be as dark and concentrate in one area. Tip number 2, if you mistake accidentally and you get a little bit on your head, remember that it does wash off with soap and water. Okay? And all you would do is take a tissue. I'm using my finger just to demonstrate to you that it comes off. But you take a tissue, soap and water, and that will come right off. I also sometimes will take my root spray onto a Kleenex and wash off as well. Okay, that is how you apply the root. I'm going to touch up the other side now for you. Again, I'm going to dip my brush, swirl it around a little bit, tap the excess powders off. I'm going to look in the mirror. I'm going to part my hair how I would normally part it to wear it. I'm going to look down, holding the hair down. I'm going to brush right over the gray. I don't know if you can see this. So I'm actually looking in the mirror. You see? And the more you do this, the better you get. Sometimes I might miss a few hairs, maybe not go as close as I wanted. I'll just go back later and touch up. Okay, there you go. If you can see this area, I didn't get as close because I want you to see. I'm going to go back and I'm going to get a little closer. I don't like any whites to be showing. You can see? Much better. Here we go. So if you want to see a before and after, just rewind this tape and you will definitely see a before, and this is your after. I wanted to show you something else. We do not test our mineral dry product on any animals. We test it on me and my cousins and my sister-in-laws and my girlfriends. And I personally have been using Root Essentials probably 3 out of 4 weeks of the month because my gray roots start to come back after 11 days. So I use it often. And I've used it for now since 2007. 2008, so I've used it over 2 years. In the 2 years that I have used it, my hair is definitely healthier. It has bounce to it, and it is very, very thick. I don't know if you can see it here, but my hair is super thick and super long. I don't know if you can see. I could cut it, and I actually am going to, but I haven't for a long time because it's good to have hair to test different colors on. And also, I'm not sure if you noticed, but I have some blonde highlights. The good thing about Root Essentials is we also make blondes. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll brush a little bit more blonde on. If I want a darker beige, then I'll actually cover over the blonde with a little bit of auburn highlights mixed with the brown. One more tip. Our starter kit comes in addition to the 12-gram color jar and a root serum or spray, depending if your hair is oily or dry. It comes with a companion color, an alternating color for a low, light, or highlight if you want, and 2 brushes. This is the brush that I used earlier in the demonstration for my roots, and this is my brush that I actually use for my eyebrows. You'll cover your eyebrows the same way you would do your roots, but you use the smaller brush. And you want to look in and brush right over your roots, okay? A little closer for you. As you can see, my roots have no gray, where my hair has plenty, and that's because of Root Essentials. So this is the basics, part 1. Every day I'll be bringing to you some more tips. I hope you enjoyed the video and stick with us. I'm sure you'll like the new products to come, as well as applications. We are in the process of getting a patent on an application for coloring your hair, and this is a patent pending for our unique mineral product for Root Touch-Up. And again, we're Root Essentials, www.myrootessentials.com. Thank you for watching and stay tuned. We'll be bringing you back more.